Good morning. Today we're going to talk about focus and attention. So focus and attention are very important parts of being a good massage therapist. Many of you may have had a massage where the person's massaging you but looking out the window or thinking about what they're doing Friday night or talking to a customer and, oh, I'm massaging, but come here, come, that kind of thing. And you can feel like the person's not present with you. So it's very, very important that you stay present throughout a massage when you're giving a treatment, okay? So people can feel that, they can feel the presence in your hands, okay? That's going to be a very important feeling. It's like a connection between people. It's an energetic connection. It makes people trust you more because you're present with what you're doing. You're very focused on what you're doing, and people just feel that that your life energy coming into it. If I'm working on a toe, I'm going to be paying real attention to what I'm doing. That way I'm less likely to hurt a person. If I'm doing some move and I'm not paying attention, I could hurt a person. That's another important part. But if I'm paying attention, I get to feel, oh, did that loosen? Did that joint move, for example? Or if I'm paying attention, I can feel, is what I'm doing effective in loosening up the tension? Okay, so I could be working on a spot and then it's either not going, which might mean I need to work somewhere else to loosen it up, as one anchor point will affect another, or I could be working on a spot and it's loosening up, so therefore it's time to move on. So how I'm going to learn to feel things like what is the correct pressure, which we'll talk about in another video, is by being focused and attentive to what I'm doing. All right. So it can't be underestimated how important that is to stay focused throughout the massage. It also means focusing on what I mentioned in another video, the micro and the macro picture. So working on a small point, say for example in a toe or a finger, but you're also paying attention to how does that impact the person as a whole. Is that toe releasing some energy that they were holding in their belly that all of a sudden they might be having an emotional release or something of that nature, okay? So we're paying attention to the small picture, which is the micro, and the big picture, which is the macro. And also part of that macro is how are they breathing? Are they breathing into their belly? Are they taking deep, releasing, relaxing breaths? Okay? So these are all very important aspects of focus and attention. Another aspect is also paying attention to what did the person come to your treatment for? So did they come saying, I've got a tight shoulder? That may be something that you need to focus on. You need to pay attention to that. Oh yeah, they came telling me they've got a tight shoulder. Therefore, I might locate where they're tight, trace it to its source, work it from there, and communicate, which we'll talk about afterward as well, about why you're doing what you're doing. All right. So you can all think about what it's like to have a massage that's from a person with focus and attention, and a massage from a person that does not have focus and attention, and I can guarantee you there's a huge quality difference.